Hello, welcome back. Today we'll be covering a guide on how to spaceship 101. Today we'll be spaceshipping. I don't have a spaceship built yet. That's what we'll be doing. I'm going to build one live on camera. I might skip through some parts like the basic shape and such because that's just not interesting. We all know that. But yeah, we're going to be building one. I'm going to use the spaceship seat because it's new and interesting. I had an idea for the shape, and I want to do some original stuff where I want to get like a bit of strange shape going on. I don't want to make this a tutorial on how to build this exact build. People ask me for videos like that a lot, and I am never going to make them because I don't like doing that. I think it's more fun, more original when you make something yourself, and I want to inspire creativity. If you know what I mean. That sounds very official and expensive, which it's like playing a video game. So what I want to do here, I want to make like some struts for the engines, and I want to use the new rocket engines, right? What I'm going to do, I'm going to take some inspiration from Starfield, and I am going to do like a dual engine like this, I think. And what this will help with is that I can go backwards and brake, which is somewhat important. If I put down like control for now, down space, that makes some sense. Okay, so what I can do now is go forward and go backwards, or both at the same time, which that looks really cool, but it's not what it's meant to look like. I think I do want to go forward a bit quicker than backward. I need to do something with the back here, right? Because I can't just keep it like that. And I also need to get some landing gear. So I'm just looking at how I can do that. Honestly, I can just put down 2 pistons and call it a day. Auto reset. So if I press G now, yep, that's landing gear. That's how you do landing gear. It's really easy, honestly. I could put some of like the grip pads on there. That could work. So what kind of first person view do we have? Oh, this looks fancy. This is pretty cool, right? I think this looks cool. Okay. Yeah, you can see what happens when we're in space. And I can slow down like this. I don't know how I'm going to do the door. I might just leave it open. Give the cargo a nice look at the stars. It's pretty dumb, but doesn't matter. Okay, now we do have thrust already, which is important to say the least. But you might think like, Dan, how are we going to move around? How are we going to maneuver ourselves? And what I want to use for that, I want to use all the different kinds of, all the different methods of, moving around. So that's what we're going to do. No, I can't put that there. I'm just thinking of places where I could put this. So I can do something like this. And I put one on the other side. So we're not going to be using C control. We don't want that. But we do want the quantum rudders. Which, the effect on these is still kind of crazy. I think it's pretty cool how it looks. So yeah, I can pitch forwards. And it changes direction also. Adds some sort of drag, but only at high speeds. So at low speeds, I'll still kind of just be tumbling. It's very similar to how a normal aircraft would stall, so it makes sense that it only works at high speeds. So we're going to have to probably assist it with some of the gyros, which that's what we're going to be using for roll. We're going to be putting that on Q and E. Let's put the strength up a little bit. Let's test that. Can we go? Oh, okay, that makes us faster for some reason. So now, if I use Q and E, we can spin. Oh, really quick too. It's very efficient. I do not have any yaw yet, which I think yaw is very important for spaceships. I don't know why I'm spinning. Please stop spinning. Now, we do also want the yaw, which I want to put on, excuse me, put on A and D. I think this makes sense for spaceships. You can also switch it around, have yaw on Q and E and roll on A and D. I honestly don't really know what makes more sense. Yeah, now we can spin around. Our center of thrust is still wrong. So what I'm going to do is very simply move these up one block because I don't know how else to fix this. Oh well, I do know some ways, but this is by far the easiest. We've covered most of the basics already. Now I want to use the space thrusters to keep us in the air within atmosphere so we can actually take off. I don't know how many I need or where my center of gravity is. A different control. I was pressing all the wrong buttons there, but you don't know that. Yeah, this isn't lifting us up in 1G. So what we're going to do is very simply add more thrusters until we do take off. Okay, so center of thrust is poor. So we have to do stuff like that. Quantum rudders aren't really working. Like, they look cool, but I think I just want them to not be in control. And I think I just want to add one of these. Like this. That should be about right. So if I now do... Yes, this is what I want to do. We should add a shield. Can't have a cool spaceship without the shield. So let's do a front and a back shield. Do I not have enough space? Okay, there we go. Now I need to change the values to match the ship a bit more. So you don't want to make it too big, actually. Yeah, something like this, and I think I will actually decrease the height. I think you want to get it as tight around the ship as possible so it doesn't catch, so it catches like the least amount of bullets. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy that one and turn it around. That makes it a lot easier to work with. Okay, the height, we want to increase the height. And I don't want to change the width. So I think it can just barely nick the thrusters. Those aren't quite in there, but I think this is fine. This should be good. I misclicked, yeah. So off by default, let's make the button T. I think T for the shields is probably good. We're going to have to change the anti-gravity things for sure now. So now if I press T, we get this weird blob-shaped shield, which honestly, it's already a kind of a weird ship to look at, so I kind of like that. Alright, and that's our shield done. Now what we do want to do is add a few weapons, because I know you guys want to see more of their weapons and how they work and what they do. So what I want to do is get an EMP launcher for sure, because they look cool mainly. We could put like weapons on here. We could also just put it on like the hull. Yeah, let's actually put like the EMP launcher inside like this, and then have blasters on the outsides. I think 2 blasters should be pretty good amount. I want to put this on a different button. I don't know which button I want to use. Honestly, let's just put it also on left click to keep things easy. Now it just instantly fires the EMP as soon as it can, which might make for some fun combat. We do want to give this a nice color, I think. What do you guys think? You guys can't say what I need to color this. I do not read the colors until the video is published. Obviously. We could do something cool like yeah, I don't really think this fits the vibe of the ship. This is kind of cool. Could also do like the rivets. I think I want the rivets, but not for every part. I think I want these. Maybe you could do like something crazy like orange, or like it's this looks very gold. Wow, did they change this? Was this always like this? Oh, I like this. I very much like this color. Ooh, it looks very clean. I want to color the shields in. Honestly, I think the shields. I only need to do the secondary color, I think. Like that. And then can I color these? And what kind of options are there? Oh, there is. That's interesting. A bit weird to make. Yeah, let's make these a bit darker. So the secondary color on the blasters, I think, changes the way the projectile looks. Now, I think we should go with like bright green projectiles, something like that. I don't know whether the EMP is affected, but I like it to be blue. So if we do something like this, yes, that looks great. If I look at the shield is blue now. That looks cool. Okay, and now we need to, I think, fine-tune the thrusters, because it doesn't really work anymore. I can just do it like this. That was a clean takeoff, right? Alright, let's go test the ship out, fight some pirates, and then we'll call it a day. It's not exactly a good looking ship. It's a little boxy, but it functions quite nicely. The center of thrust is also not amazing. Okay, we need to turn around. Oh, they are very angry at me. Okay, we got some hits in. Let's see, can we finish him? Oh, he got closer than I thought he would. Did that very quickly. Oh, they are shredding the shield. They hit the shields. I'm going to get trouble. There is honestly a very, very large amount of pirates here. But they are slowly going down. I am in control, totally. It's not a facade whatsoever. Oh, he almost hit me. I think I want to change the yaw and the roll, so it's a bit easier for me. Because I'm very much used to flying planes in this game and not spaceship. I think I've made the controls a bit difficult on myself, but the shields have not yet been broken, so it means I've been doing a somewhat good job at flying, because they have not been hitting me. Alright, come on. Yeah, and there's the last one. Yeah, okay, this is actually a very good spaceship. Let's see if we can land on a planet. And that'll be like the proper judge of how good this worked. Let's not go much faster than 500. That's a bit crazy. Actually, I have the quantum rudder, so I can just keep it going and it'll slow down automatically. Let's land just in the dunes here, so we're not making this too hard on ourselves. Slow down. Just put a landing gear down. It's not exactly a straight place. That wasn't an amazing landing. To my defense, it's very steep here. It's not exactly easy when all your thrust is pointed downwards. But taking off is much easier. Let's see if I can take it off and find some better ground to land on. It's actually really easy to fly this. I don't know if I'm getting like used to it. Now, this is a very basic spaceship, but it is all you need, really. You just saw that landing. That was absolutely amazing. Hello, Chirpo. Yeah, this is all you need to really get around the map. This is all you need to get to the pirates, fight the pirates, win from them. Very easy. You could just look step by step what I've done, replicate it. It's not exactly difficult. Especially the new gyros make it much easier to control instead of using like heli engines or moving thrusters, because that's moving around thrusters just kind of sucks. If you ask me, it's really difficult. You get an easy, good-looking first-person view with the new seat, and yeah, that's pretty much it. You can color the weapons, which I did not cover in my last video. I didn't cover everything. I missed a few small bits and bobs. Honestly, though, that's not really a problem because people in the comments have pointed it out. You can read the comments on that. I hope this video is able to help you for when the update launches, and I hope that you guys are going to have fun with it. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.